Hi, and welcome to this demo of ToolHive. My name is Martin, and we're gonna look into how to get started with ToolHive with under 5 minutes. So, the first thing we're gonna do is log in. I've already went to toolhive.app, so the only thing we need to do is log in. I'm gonna go with Google. You can choose any of these providers. And there we go. We are logged in into ToolHive. The next thing we're gonna need to do is set up an organization. The organization will hold all of our tools and software, and we'll have specific settings that are completely set up for your organization. So we're gonna click this button to create an organization, and we're gonna type in a name for our company. I'm gonna go with Zencore. It's a completely fake name. We're gonna press the accept terms and conditions, and the only thing we now have to do is press the done button. If you want to know about all the other steps that are coming after we click the next button, check out our other videos that talk about how to set up an organization. But for now, we're gonna go quick, so I'm just gonna go with done. Gonna just have to wait till it's created and then done. So the thing we need to do is create a tool, and a tool can be any piece of software or document or anything that holds data that you want to track in ToolHive. So we're gonna go with the Opti Dash tool. It's a completely random tool. It is a dashboard software for our company. I'm gonna choose a nice icon here. Let's go with this square one. You can also enter a website at the bottom, and it will use that icon of that website as the icon for this tool. But for now, we're just gonna go with this. I'm gonna type in a little description. Opti Dash is a dashboard tool for our company to track how we are doing. Great, we're gonna go next. Now, ToolHive is made in a way that we can skip whatever questions you don't know at the moment or you don't want to answer right now. You can always come back to those questions later if you don't know the answer now. So this one, we're just gonna skip. I don't want to do a vendor right now. We're gonna skip it. I don't want to connect it to other tools, so I'm gonna skip it. This is one of the questions that is actually important. Data processes, it is needed for GDPR, so we're gonna go for it. What do we use the tool for? Well, we use it as a enterprise resource managers, we use it in marketing, and we use it in our sales processes because it's a dashboard. We can see how it's going. So we're gonna go with next. Now, what data does it have? Well, it has mostly website and tracking data, and it has financial billing because it shows the metrics of what we are selling. Great. Okay, so now why do we need this data? Well, it gives us insights into our company and if we need to adjust our strategies. Okay, so what is the legal basis for processing this data? It is a legitimate interest. These legal bases is how we in GDPR set up why we can process certain data. So as you can see, we have multiple options we can choose for consent. That means that the customer has to give us explicit consent. This is, for example, when you do cookies or marketing or something like that. The other option is contract. We need this data in order to process the contract. The other option is legal obligation. So it's something that the law requires us to do, which could be something like the tax information that we need to keep. Vital interest and public tasks are usually more used by the government because they have a need to process this information. So usually for most companies, everything that doesn't fall under consent and contract is legitimate interest. So we're gonna go with the limited interest. What is the reason for it? Well, it is important for our company. You will also see in a lot of these pages in ToolHive that you will see a little memo option. Here you can enter any information that you would like. Okay, next. Now we need to set up how long we actually keep this data. Well, I'm gonna say we keep it for 5 years. Why do we need it? So we can track how our company is doing. over a longer period of time. Cool. And do we retain any deleted information? We don't, and we don't have any backups. Done. Okay, now, actually, I am done. This was all the required GDPR information that we have. We have some other questions about data security, billing, data location, some way to kind of track legal documents, the certificates that a company might have, and who has access to it. So you can track your other colleagues in the company if they have access to a specific tool or not, which we don't have. And then we all done. So that is how we add a tool to ToolHive in under 5 minutes. Did you like the video? Then hit the like button. And if you want to spend less time wrestling with GDPR and more time growing your business, then check out ToolHive. You can try out our paid subscription plans for free for a whole month without needing a credit card, or stick with our free plan forever. You can also check out our other videos with GDPR tips and ToolHive walkthroughs. I will see you in the next one.